Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Pam and this is the Mrs. Champion channel, and happy Monday to you all. We are going to get into our Monday savings where we do a lot of minis. We're going to do our spring into savings box challenge and a couple of daily savings challenges. So I hope you had a great weekend. I hope you had a restful weekend. It was Mother's Day weekend and we had a great time here at the Champion house. So now it's just time to move on to the next holiday. And let's go ahead and set our binder aside so we can do our daily savings challenges. And we're going to start off with this roll for your savings goal. Let's go ahead and roll our color dot dice. This challenge comes to us from Anna at Anna Banana Budgets. We have the orange, which is a D4. And let's grab that and drop that down. And we have $4 coming into this today. All right, getting some decent numbers on this. So let's go ahead and grab $4. And then let's see. It might be nice if I would grab my envelopes. Let me grab those off from the side here. Okay, that's a tracker. I don't need that. All right, here we go, guys. Sorry about that. I was not prepared. All right, roll for your savings goal. We're putting $4 into this today. Let's put this back for $5. And we'll put these two 5s back for 10. So far we have saved $32 in this challenge. And we are approaching the halfway mark for the month of May. Can you believe it already? Almost halfway there through the month. This time really goes fast. So let's go ahead and move on to our next savings challenge, which is a daily we have been doing for the last week or so. So this is a money this or that. And our next question up is only pay in pennies or pay in $100 bills. So super easy for me. Could you imagine having to pay in pennies? You would be there all day trying to pay for items. So this is a no-brainer for me. It's going to be only pay in $100 bills. Would you let me know what you would pick? I don't think many of you would say pay in pennies. Like, who has time for that? All right, so in this money, this or that, our that's are saving us $2. So we added $2 to this, and we now have $18 in this savings challenge. And we only have 4 more of these to go through before we pull the money and see what we're going to do with it. Because I don't know quite yet what we're doing with that. It's not going to be, it's going to be a little over $20. So just a little extra savings, probably for the month, or we'll put it into a sinking fund. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get started on our savings challenges. We have a couple in here that we're going to do before we get into our mini savings. And we are going to do this roll and save that we have been doing from Greta over at Agape Book Club. So I think I want to do the D5. This is going to be my choice is a D5. And oh my gosh, we're saving $1. So I think we're going to go ahead and finish this then if that's the case. And we'll go ahead and roll the D8 as well and just call this a done challenge. Okay, and we got a 2 for our D8, so we're putting an extra $3 into this challenge, and let's see what we saved. We won't unstuff this until the end of the month. We have $10, $12, $13, $14, and $15 in here, so that's excellent. Nice little extra savings for the month. So I'm going to go ahead and clip this up. Let me see, where are my paper clips? Right back here. And we'll put that in our done pile, and we will account that towards our end of the month savings. All right, guys, now I want to stuff some money into this envelope. This is helping me save for my niece's first baby. She's having a little girl, so we are going to save $1 per icon on this particular challenge. So let's go ahead and finish this up with $4. And then we are going to put an additional 6 into the next one. So let's go ahead. I'll grab a green marker because, you know me, guys. You know me. So we're going to get this started with 6. And we'll just keep working at this one as well. So let's, oh child, outside be so noisy. Okay, so $6 to get that one started. And this pink one that we just finished, we saved $20, $10, $15, $17, $18, $19, and $20. So let's go ahead and put that back for a $20 bill. We'll put it in the back because we're keeping all this money together. And we are going to unstuff it and get her something at the end when we're done saving with all these challenges. So far in completed challenges, we have saved $46 here in these mini saving challenges. Now, if you want to go ahead and pick these challenges up, they are free from Budget with Amanda, and you can pick those up off of her Ko-Fi page. So let me go ahead and put this one to the back. Okay, just like that, and we'll continue to work on this one here on top. All right, guys, so that means I have to get a new roll and save, but that's not a problem. I will find one to put in here for next week. So we're going to go ahead and move on to our mini savings challenges. We do have 8 that we have been saving with. Let me see if I can get this all spread out so that you can see everything. Let me slide that to the side. We don't really need the binder right now. We'll get into our box challenge here in a moment. So we can scooch this down just like that. Okay, that's 2. Number 3 is right here. And number 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, let me make sure that you can see everything. I'm going to put some of this money to the side because we don't need that right now. All right, guys, I think you should be able to see everything. And I think I may move this to this way. Can you see that as well? Okay, I'm going to have to roll with my left hand. I think it's just going to be for the best. I feel weird when I roll my left hand, but, you know, we'll have to make it work. All right, so I think I want to roll a D. I think I was going to do a D3 dice, and it was going to tell us how many bills we're going to go down with each challenge. But now I don't know what I did with it. Okay, here it is. All right, so we have a D3 dice. And when we roll it, it'll let us know how many bills each challenge is going to get. We do have $100 in bills, and I mixed it up this time. They're not all 100. So as I go through here, we have 5s, we have some 10s, and some 1s. So we'll go ahead and get started. Let me move my little slip so I'll have that for next week. I'm going to get a little bit of Sort Kwik just to make things easier on me. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and get started. Let's roll a D6. No, let's roll a D8 to see where we're going to start because I don't have a, I don't have my marker on here. Now, what the heck did I do with my D8? Y'all, I'm a mess today. I am a mess. I don't know what I did with my D8. So let's just go ahead and get started. We'll get started on number 1. It's going to get 2. We'll work our way across the board. I'm sorry, I just had that D8 because I just used it on that challenge and now I can't find it. Okay, so far everybody's getting pretty much 2, and now we're switching up to the 1s. All right, this one's getting a 3, and it's getting a 3, and it has a 10 in there as well. All right. So guys, how was your weekend? Tell me about it. What did you do? Did you go out to dinner? Did you just pretty much stay home and chill? I know some people had said that they were going to be going over our family's homes, and some people said they weren't going to do much of anything at all, but, you know, plans do end up changing sometimes last minute. But we had a really good weekend. And speaking of changes, you know, at the end of the month, I told you that, you know, Josh was going to be going away. Now it's getting pushed back a little bit further, which is nice because he'll have some time to recoup after the holiday. So, ooh, that one got $20. Holy smokes. I got 2 10s in that one. 3. Some of these aren't getting much at all, and then some are getting quite a bit. All right, 1. We're getting down to our last, probably cycles through. 2. Okay, $3 left. This is getting 1, and this is going to get the last 2. Okay, so let's go ahead and set this to the side and see what we did today. And then when we're done with this, we're going to go ahead and put $20 into our box challenge that we have been working on. Our Spring in a Savings Box Challenge. And that collab is between some creators and I, where we had first come together with the Cozy Season Box collab, our box challenge. And now we are 3 seasons in and about to start our 4th season, which is summer. So please stay tuned. It will be a free download as per usual. All right, so from envelope number 1, we have Saving with Sam, Fallen Not Forgotten. And this challenge received $5, $10, $11, $12, $13, $14, and $15. We definitely didn't need that much. We only needed $6. So let's go ahead and get these colored in and give it the $6 that it needs to finish this. And this is envelope 1, which is going to be going to entertainment. So we'll have $18 to go into our entertainment sinking fund, which is awesome because we did go to the movies this past weekend. So we took a little bit out of the entertainment fund. And we'll re-up that because we will be going again, well, I should say not too soon, but in July. we'll go to the movies again and watch Spider-Man, the new Spider-Man movie. We're going to go as a family, though. This past week, it was just Josh and I that went. Okay, so we needed $6 to come into here. This remainder will go into the next challenge. And now we have 10, 15, 16, 17, and 18. And so let me go ahead and mark this. And this was entertainment. Because we're not going to unstuff this until the end of the month. So I want to make sure that when I go through my minis, I know what challenge is supposed to be going to what sinking fund. $18. Okay, and one down. Let's go ahead and see what's in the envelope next. And we have this new entertainment challenge from Two Texas Chicks. And we are going to get this started with $9. So let's go ahead and grab a marker. And we're just going to go ahead and color over our popcorn kernels. These are $1 a piece. So we are putting a good bit in here to get this one started. Sorry for that squeak, guys. If it's coming off really bad on camera, I apologize for that. You know how these alcohol markers are sometimes. All right, so $9 to get that one started, and that's challenge number 1. Okay, let's move on to challenge number 2. And challenge number 2 is from Tina's Budgeting Creation. And today, this challenge just got all ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So let's go ahead and color in. I think these are $1 a piece. No, they're $2 a piece. So let's go ahead and put this one in a different one. So we'll be able to do 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So there should be $10 in here now. So 8 and 2 is 10. Let's go ahead and put this back and grab a 10. So we have $10 in this challenge. And we'll continue to work on this next week. All right, number 3 is from Budgeting with Lysandra. April showers bring May flowers. And let's see, what do we have in here? Just ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yeah, let's just leave that like that. So we will get this started with $10. So guys, how do you feel about your savings for the month of May? I know some of you might consider it early, but like I said, as we approach the middle of the month, sometimes I like to kind of reevaluate where we're at with savings. I will say that I think we'll be on par to finish some really big challenges, and we have actually finished some really big challenges so far this month. So we will see how our end of the month looks, but I think it's going to be a good end of the month. Here in about, I would say in about a week or so, in about a week or so, maybe a week and a half, I'll be getting another YouTube paycheck. So we will put that into some sinking funds for the family and move forward with that. So thank you so much for you guys watching my content, subscribing, liking, and commenting. That all contributes to, get my video out there so that I can make a little bit of money here on this YouTube platform. Okay, this next challenge up is from me. This is available in my Ko-Fi. This is Honoring America's Heroes. Each icon is going to be $1. So we're going to save $25 with this. It looks like this is coming in and going right back out because it had 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So $26. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we did that. So let's go ahead and grab a dark blue marker so we can at least get this marked off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So yep, it came in and went right back out. So let's go ahead and we'll condense this down. We'll grab a 20 and a 5. And that is a done challenge. It's like that sometimes. I was going to maybe hold off and give it to somebody else, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and call this a done challenge. I do have other Memorial Day challenges to save with, so let's put this one over here too. All right, guys, so we have $2. Let's go ahead and get this next one started, and this will be from me as well. Let's do, this one's a bigger one. No, we'll do this one first. Okay, it says, Hello Spring. Since we're going to be on the back end of spring here shortly, let's go ahead and get this one started so that we can finish it up. So I am going to put $2 into here. Let's go ahead and use one of my metallic markers. So we're gonna just mark this up. I don't know if, can you see that? Can you see that at all? I don't know how you have to see it, but I'm just gonna go ahead and put a couple hearts on this challenge to get this started. I do love these metallic markers. Budgets, Alma had sent this to me in Happy Mail, and they have been really fun to save with. So we'll get this started with $2. Let's make sure that's dry. I don't want that getting on my dashboard. Okay, moving on to challenge number 5. And challenge number 5 is from Cash and Color Budget. This is Myra's Mother's Day and Father's Day Savings Challenge. Each icon is $3. And today she received 3, 6, and 7. So we can do 2 more icons here. So we'll do this one for 3. And this one for 3. And so now this should have $25? No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So $18 in here. I don't know what I was talking about. 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Put this back for a 5. And there is our $18 in this challenge from Cash and Color Budget. So we should be finishing this next week. And that money is going to get reallocated to Father's Day. All right, number 6 is from Creations by Tosh. It's our Cherry Bomb Challenge. And let's see how much this received today. Ooh, it got a 10. Is there any 5s in here? And it did get a 5. Okay, so we may be close to finishing this one. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, and 3. So $23. Let's grab a marker and get that taken care of. So 23. So we'll do this 5. And 4 for 9. We're going to do the bigger numbers first. Okay, 9. And then we'll do this one for 10 just to make it even. And then 3 will be 13. 14, 15. 16, 17. So we finished this challenge. Let's go ahead and get $17 out of this pile. Okay, 10, 15, 16, 17. And plus 6 should be, is that 23? 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, and 3. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, and 3. Perfect. That is correct. I'm just going to leave it like that. I'm not going to worry about condensing it down. Wow, we are finishing quite a few challenges today, but we did have quite a bit of money to save with. Let's go ahead and get this new number 6 started. And it says, whoa, we're halfway there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this is the play on words for living on a prayer, but this is lemon on a prayer. So 1, 2, 3, 4. What did I say? 7. 5, 6, and 7 out of 16. We'll grab a 5. Okay, so $7 to get this challenge started. All right, we're going to be moving on to challenge number 7. And let's see who that is from. So guys, I know we're like hopping from holiday to holiday, but what's your plans for Memorial Day? It'll be here before you know it. Still haven't figured out quite exactly what we're going to do for Michaela's birthday, but we are going to be working on that very, very soon. Especially if I have to get invitations out. I like to get them out at least 2 weeks ahead of the time we plan on having a birthday party, so I need to get on that this week. But I don't even have a plan like solidified down yet, so I'm not sure what we're going to do, but that's exactly what I'll be doing Memorial Day weekend. Because her birthday's on Memorial Day, but we'll celebrate it on the Saturday before. All right, guys, so the next one up is Happy Mother's Day Challenge from Genetics Budgets. This is Bestie Sheila's challenge, and we are saving $2 per icon. So we have 2, 4, 6, and 7. So let's go ahead and mark off 3 of these, and we'll roll that other dollar into another challenge. So 8, 16, and $18 we should have. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yep, we do. All right, guys, and our last mini for today is getting $3 whole. We'll give it this other one for $4. Let's go ahead and get it out. And it's from Bestie Kim over at Budgeting with Kim. So we're going to give it $4. So let's go ahead and highlight this Mother's Day icon right here and get this challenge a little bit further along. So far we should have 8 plus 4 is $12 in here. So, oh, more than 12. Where are we at here? Okay, 5, 10, 15, and $19. So 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, can I not add today? So 8 and 9, 9 and 8 is 17. Okay, I don't know what I was talking about, but we have $17 saved out of 25, so we have $8 remaining, and we should hit that that goal next Monday. All right, guys. Whew, that was painful enough. Let's go ahead and get our Spring Into Savings Box Challenge out. We don't have many cards left, so we should be finishing this up pretty quickly. And let's go ahead and go over who is in this collab. Like I said, this is a collab that we started way back in fall, and we did a fall box, a winter box. This is the spring box, and we'll be starting the summer box soon. We have On at Craft and Budget with On, Angela at Angela Marie 888, Beth at Cat Lady Budgets, Crystal at Divine Savings Code, Jamie at Charma Budgets, Kim at Budgeting with Kim, Morgan at Dice Budget and Saves, myself and Patty at Budgeting in a Fairy Tale. So you can pick up each person's portion of this collab in their Ko-Fi and or Google Drive, but pretty sure it's in everyone's Ko-Fi shop. So we're going to go ahead and get started and pull our first card, and it's Bloom Intersection from Crystal at Divine Savings Co. All right, we have $20 in ones to play with today. So let's go ahead and just, instead of rolling, because we're down to the end, I think I'm just going to go through and pick a couple. So let's go ahead and go for this 2 in 1. And it's for these pretty flowers right here, which are going to be $4. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to stop right there for now, because we only have $20 to save with, and I'd like to get through as many cards as I can. All right, and this one from Jamie at Charma Budgets. She hates the allergy portion of the season. So let's go ahead and roll a D. Let's roll a D6 and see what we get. All right, we have a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're not going to be doing much in here this week because we are rolling some big numbers. All right, next up is a color and save from Craft and Budget with On. She did a color and save for us, and we are finishing this today with our final $2 for that bumblebee icon. So this should have saved $16 in this challenge. Let's go ahead and do, I thought I had a nice yellow that I can color with. Yep, right here. And we'll get our little bee colored in. And we are saving $2 for him. So stinking cute with his little chunky self. Okay, so $2 went into there. So this is a done challenge. I'm going to flip this like this and slide this in. All right, next up is Cat Lady Budgets, and this is a search and save for her. So let's go ahead up front. We already did the cross for its base price, so we have a couple bonuses here. Let's go ahead and do both of those for $4. So this is done and done. All right, so we have $4 remaining. Let's go ahead and pull another card, and this is from Dice Budgets and Saves. Let's see if we can complete this one. All right, so we have the butterfly, and we need to still save for the base price. So what we're going to do, we're going to make the base price 1, and then we'll do these 2 bonuses for 2 in 1, which is going to be $4 in total, which is what we have left. So we are going to call that, I don't think there's any more cards from Morgan. Oh, no, but there's one more card from Morgan, so we're not quite done with her savings challenge yet, portion of the savings challenge. So we're just going to go ahead and put everything away, guys, and that's going to be done for our Springs in a Savings Box challenge for today. Guys, I thank you so much for stopping by to watch me save in our mini Monday savings challenges. Please stay tuned to the channel. We are going to get into our tinies tomorrow, and we'll do our Word of God Wednesday as per usual. So guys, if there's anything that you want to see different on the channel or for me to switch it up, please let me know. I'm more than willing to take some suggestions. If not, we're just going to keep doing whatever, you know, we feel is best over here. But, you know, like I wanted it to at least be a little bit entertaining for you. So if you're getting tired of me seeing me do the same thing day in and day out, give me some suggestions and I'll see what I can do to switch things up. All right, guys, so we did great today. We finished 4 challenges, our roll and saved in 3 minis, and we're one step closer to finishing our Spring into Savings box challenge. All right, guys, that's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you in tomorrow's video. Please take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.